Hi, I'm Jeff Vanoy, and this is my wife, Alison Vanoy.
I'm a real estate agent in the northern Davidson County area in central Winston-Salem.
And we had flooring and stair work done by S&R. Kind of do a little retake on this. I'll let you kind of start.
We purchased our home 4 years ago, and we're attracted to it because it was a completely vanilla home. It had no personality. We saw that it was a great opportunity to put our own touch to it, and bit by bit we've interviewed folks who might have interest in providing us with services. And when I found out about S&R, I knew that I could get a great product at an affordable price, and I was as pleased with the outcome as I was the installers. They were always on time. Although I encouraged them to feel at home, they made sure that professionalism was the #1 trait that they carried throughout them. I did insist on them being welcome in my home, and I felt like that we had a great rapport back and forth. It was a bit of a surprise to Jeff because he didn't know that it was going to happen, but every day when they left, it was as clean as it was when they came.
Yeah, I came home one day and there were hardwoods stacked up in the dining room. So I found out about it kind of that way. But when once they started the process and everything, very efficient. Everything was clean every day when they left. If they said they were going to be here at a certain time, they were here at a certain time. Even at the end of it, there was a situation as far as a quarter round that went down around the wall. You know, they gave you the option, do you want this painted? I mean, it wasn't like, I mean, and you had the flooring picked out, and you know, that was pretty much the way it had to be, but they were very flexible along the way. If there was something, hey, I really wanted this quarter round painted, maybe we didn't talk about this, you know, when you guys came out originally, but we want it done, so everything got painted. No issues with the cleanup. Everything was hauled off every day. It was tip top.
Although the hardwoods that we chose were pre-finished, they educated me to let me know that although they're pre-finished, it can still have a custom feel. It took it from a very vanilla carpeted stairwell that you would find in many average homes and brought the stairwell to an absolute beauty. It's where I picture many photos being taken of my children as they go to formals, and certainly having Christmas decorated on there. I think that it is definitely the focal point of my home now. It turned it from an average staircase to a beautiful area to be in.
I'm gonna tell you one thing that I realized about the crew that installed the hardwood floors. They knew us by name. They knew my daughters by name. They called my daughters by name. They even knew my dog's name.
Yeah.
By the end of it. I mean, very friendly. Yeah, they very did. It was kind of funny when the guys were doing the stairs, they had to tear everything out, and my daughters were trying to talk the installers into putting a slide down half of it and putting stairs up the other half.
And I think they probably would have.
Yeah, and I think they would have. They thought it was a pretty cool idea too, but they very well. It was, you know, they were here, no issues with those guys being left here at the house. A couple times I had to come home, you know, during the day, and if they were parked in the driveway or certain, you know, hey, do I need to move my car? Is there anything? You never felt like they were in the way, even though they were in your house.
Well, and we never felt like that we had to be here 100% of the time either. We felt like that they respected the home as their own as well. I have recommended S&R so many times, time and time over. Our neighbors are questioning, wow, who's S&R? Why are they at your house all the time? And then they come in and they say, wow, that's amazing. You took a standard home and you spruced it up to now it looks like a completely customized home that was custom built.
I can't think of anything that I would have changed. I mean,
I would have done it sooner.
Yeah, we would have done it sooner, absolutely. That's the only thing.
We would have had him go ahead and do more projects instead of waiting you know, another 6 months to do it, you know, we'd go ahead and keep the guys rolling. Not that they're hard to get a hold of, certainly, but there's so much that I want to do, and they were so easy to work with that why not? You know, let them come back, and I trust them.